Hey guys, it's me Taff, and welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings part number 7. Just kidding, it's not number 6, it's number 7. I fucked up on it, I'm sorry. It's gonna be part number 6 on the intro and on the thumbnail. I'm sorry, I fucked it up. My bad, I'm just too lazy because it takes like 5 hours to do. But if you remember the last episode, we finally got to see what the paper said and got to see both best girls on one screen at once. As you guys know, I'm trying to get to 100 subs by the end of 2020, so if you would consider subbing, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, enough with the boring shit. Let's get right into the video. Alright, let's load the bit up. Fuck! I loaded up the wrong one! Oh my god! Somehow felt like I had picked some heavy piece of a lost property. The two of us both made troubled faces as we walked. Murmur, murmur. A quiet, strange commotion surrounded us. Most of the other students around us on their way to school were looking in the same direction. Over there was a tall, slender, and beautiful girl walking along. Oh, it's her. It was the girl I met in the garage. Everyone was looking at her with curiosity, but it seemed that she hadn't noticed that other people were looking at her. I was looking at her in the same way as everyone else, but AGEHA took it she took it the wrong way. Haha, as I thought, you have high standards. That girl is really famous in our school, the super repeat student, senior Amane Mochizuki. Super repeat student? Yeah, she's repeated the same school year several times. Is she that stupid? She doesn't look it though. If I had to say one way or the other, I'd say she's a genius. It's way beyond the level of her having the best scores or anything like that. Rather, the teachers have nothing more to teach her. In fact, they sometimes go to learn from her. Cleverer than the teachers? Does our school really deal in such specialized fields? Despite that, she doesn't graduate and stays in the school. She plans a way to drop credits and intentionally repeats the year. Or ignorantly. She was repeating the year for more times than the school rules allow, so that's why she's the super repeat student. But it's strange to see her on her way to school in the morning. I don't know if she's a genius or not, but she definitely seems like a pretty weird person. Yeah, for real. She's kinda cute too. Aha. Then abruptly, super repeat student senior Amane Mochizuki stopped walking and looked at the sky. Everyone else mimicked her and looked up too. A jet plane flying through the blue sky, pulling its vapor trail along behind it. Wow. Everyone soon realized it was a plane and quickly lost interest and started walking again. However, Amane kept on standing there, looking up at the plane flying high in the sky. I'm just gonna call her Amane from now on. When people came from behind and avoided her like she was in their way, she didn't pay any attention to them either. Let's go. Sure. Okay, so we got to see tall girl again. Let's go. Katori arrived just as our morning homeroom class finished. Sorry I'm late. Katori, do you feel better now? Yes, thankfully. I see. I was worried about you. Miss Coolulul comes back. Katori went past the homeroom teacher, who seemed bewildered that she had come back to school all of a sudden, then, still in her wheelchair, arrived at her desk. The desk right at the front was the only one that didn't have a chair. Everyone looked on, puzzled. I'm not an animal in a zoo. Now that Katori was in school, she started her cool allure routine again. She concentrated during the lessons and answered the teacher's questions easily when asked. It seems like her grades in regular subjects are top class. During recess, she sat at her desk reading a book or going off somewhere. She didn't try to talk to anyone, and even if AGEHA tried to speak to her, she acted like she hadn't noticed. The other girls in the class looked like they were worried about how they should treat her and watched her from a distance. She always looked like she was all alone and didn't seem to be enjoying herself very much. Hey, Katori. Hey! I don't know how to do that. At lunchtime, I found Katori carrying a bag about to leave the classroom, and I chased her down the hallway. It's lunchtime, you know. What are you doing? Whoosh! Suddenly, Katori dashed away at unbelievable speed. Whoa, hey! In the heat of the moment, I tried to chase her, but I thought I would bump into passing students, and I was too slow to start moving. In the meantime, Katori had already gotten inside the elevator. According to the school rules, most students are not allowed to use the elevator. It was only supposed to be used by the workers or teachers carrying big loads or disabled students like Katori. Even so, I chased after her, only for the doors to close mercilessly in front of me. Blah! Oh, shit. Through the glass, the one with the self-proclaimed cool allure stuck her tongue out and headed to the floor below as I stood and watched. You're not getting away. What are we gonna do, take the stairs? I ran and made it to the school gates. She was holding her bag. It seemed like she was trying to leave early, so I went to cut her off. However, I can't deny the possibility that her lunch is in the bag. Maybe I got it wrong. If that's not it, then what could be the problem? I watched over the school gates like some guardian. Statue. Bam! I was crashed into by something in the back, in other words, from outside the school gates. Whoa! Ouch, what was that? I got up and felt like I was crawling out from under an avalanche. Then I saw a big cardboard box and a girl that had fallen over. Are you okay? Oh, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't see in front of me because of this box I was carrying. Oh. I looked at her as I got up without thinking. I thought I was going to say the super repeat student, but I thought that was rude. How about you? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright. I see. That's good. As she says that, the super repeating super senior holds on to the big cardboard box. Huh! My stomach. She went to lift it up, but then senior Amane slumped down, exhausted. Due to an empty stomach, my short-term performance have been significantly reduced. I'll help you carry it. Huh? It's so heavy. The big cardboard box is incredibly heavy. It's fine, I can carry it by myself. Come on, it's no big deal. I said as I went to pick it up anyway. Whew, thanks. You're welcome, I'm a sim. Is this okay here? I don't know what's in it, but we put the heavy cardboard box on the floor. Sorry about that, thanks for helping. It's alright, anyway, senior, if you're hungry... She was staring towards the inside of the garage. Senior? I thought she was looking at me in like a pervy way, like, oh god. I found myself copying her and looking in the same direction. Inside... Oh, it's Katori. I see. Well, it's Katori. What's she doing here? She's by the big thing placed in the center of the garage and is trying to lift up the sheet to see what's underneath. Are you interested in that? Katori is surprised when Amane speaks to her. That was the best face ever. Gulp. Katori seems intimidated and nods. Amane vigorously pulls back the sheet. Transition time. Inside is a white streamlined aircraft. Katori looked at it dazed. I say, wow, as I let a small surprise sound slip out. Could this be a glider? Yeah, it is. Amane nodded and Katori cautiously moved her head closer to the aircraft. Even in the dimly lit garage, the glider's white body had a glossy shine to it and faintly reflected Katori's face. I moved towards it to take a closer look. Is this the one that we saw from Windmill Hill? Yeah, it could be. The smooth surface looks like it was made from plastic, however, it was hard to the touch. The wings have been removed and for now it's just the body. So this is what the cockpit's like. This is amazing. Huh? We'd started talking to each other at some point, but then finally realized who it was we were talking to. Hey, you, why are you running away just now? She calmly ignores my question, but then hurriedly tries to escape, so I go ahead to block her. I won't let you get away. Why did you come here for? You're not even here to eat lunch, are you? There was some mean guy guarding the school gate, so I came to hide in here. So she really was trying to leave early. Do you know her? Amani was listening carefully to our conversation. This tastes really good. Amani was wolfing down a Neapolitan pasta lunchbox, and Katori and I both had a face that seemed to say, "Whoa," and looked on in amazement. Why would we say, "Whoa"? Well, to see such a beautiful girl do something like that, I feel really disappointed. Oh. She didn't know that when she was eating ice cream like a crazy idiot, I had the same reaction when I was watching her. By the way, the thing that Amani was eating was the lunchbox that I had brought. As usual, the boarders hadn't eaten breakfast I had made for them, so I packed it as my lunch. I had made 2 lunchboxes. One was for me. As for the other one, I thought that if Katori was going to school, she might have found it difficult at lunchtime, so I brought another lunchbox. That's why I was chasing her. If she didn't need it, I thought that I might eat them both myself, but she ran away before I could ask her. But is this okay? For me to eat your whole lunchbox? Asked Amani, although she had already eaten most of it before asking. I've already eaten my one. I was hungry during morning recess, so I had lunch early. Relieved to hear my answer, Amani continues to enjoy the cold Neapolitan pasta. Whew, this is delicious. It's been a while since I had proper food like this. Didn't you have anything to eat after I saw you yesterday? Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. We get a new intro, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.